Jack was attending a thrilling supercar racing event when he suddenly noticed something eerie. A crack appeared on the seat right next to him. Moments later, he spotted the cracks on the wall above his head, gradually widening. The deafening roar of the supercars intensified, heightening Jack's sense of impending danger. A gust of wind blew, causing motor oil from the pit stop to spill onto the track. Everyone's attention was fixated on the high-speed race, except for Jack. No one else seemed to notice these bizarre occurrences. The oil slowly trickled onto the racetrack, and a supercar that had just left the inspection station became the first victim. The spectators in the stands gasped in shock. The safety barriers seemed abnormal too. A poster commemorating multiple drivers who had tragically lost their lives in racing accidents landed beside Jack, dampening his mood. The clothing worn by the spectator in front of Jack further plunged him into a state of panic. All the signs were hinting to Jack that a disaster was about to unfold. At that moment, a silver gray supercar, still undergoing repairs, eagerly started up and launched out onto the track in a flash. The pit crew were powerless to stop it, knowing the immense safety hazard it posed. The out-of-control supercar quickly caused another vehicle to lose control, triggering a series of catastrophic events. The spectators fled the scene as the chain reaction continued, turning the racetrack into a living nightmare. Suddenly, the scene cut back to Jack, revealing that everything had been a product of his vivid imagination. Thankfully, it was all an illusion. However, what happened next made Jack take things seriously. The silver gray supercar from his vision actually appeared on the track. Jack knew exactly what that meant. Convincing his friends to leave the race they had spent a week's salary on proved to be extremely difficult. Their heated arguments severely disrupted the spectators in the front row. Amidst the chaos, Jack and his friends, including the affected spectator, ran out of the stands. Jack knew he needed a reasonable explanation. Otherwise, these folks would never let him off the hook. The sound of explosions from inside the racetrack quickly validated Jack's actions. Everyone fled the scene in sheer terror as the disaster truly unfolded. Jack led his friends to safety, narrowly escaping the catastrophe. Everyone was too shaken to calm down. Even at that moment, they refused to believe in Jack's premonitions. Some even attributed their good fortune to his lucky coin. But Jack couldn't care less. As long as everyone was alive, that's all that mattered. The next second, the words on the table caught Jack's attention once more.